Yo! Welcome back, Oklahoma gang. I apologize for the content drought. My new computer had some problems, so I had to ship it back. They fixed it up, and I just got it back yesterday. So I've been redoing all my add-ons and all that shit. Oh, God. Just a nightmare. Unfortunately, technology and I are locked in an epic battle till the end, it seems. But everything seems to be working great now, and we're back at it. So barring some other catastrophe, we should be on our regularly scheduled programming from here on out. But I appreciate you guys' patience, and sorry for the delays. A lot going on in the World of Warcraft, and not really just in one particular world, but across the spectrum. While I wasn't able to make videos, I was still active looking at WoW news and all that good stuff. And boy, did you guys see this bit with the WoW subs? Currently at around 7.25 million. Isn't that insane? 7.25 million people paying that sweet, sweet sub fee. Absolutely incredible. What a domination of an entire genre. And what was so interesting about this to me is they're bragging about record post-launch stability. But if you look here, Dragonflight launches and it's going down, down, down. You know what brings this up? Season of Discovery. On top of Dragonflight, which I think Dragonflight's making some improvements and it's had a little bit of bounce back. But what's really pulled this up here is that they've got Season of Discovery pulling in a bunch of folks that aren't really interested in retail, but are damn still interested in that old World of Warcraft. That's kind of gone in retail, I think. And I love retail. I think it's made a lot of improvements. And some of my favorite experiences have been in retail WoW, especially when we get over here to Legion. I actually liked parts of Battle of Azeroth. And I even like some things about Shadowlands. But boy, it just really seems like after Legion, the story has just really declined. It's so impressive to me, the contribution that old World of Warcraft is making. I mean, they just took old WoW, sprinkled in some retail abilities, and that you can go farm, and updated some raids and stuff, and there's a large percentage of the World of Warcraft subscribers now that are in that world. They're not even touching retail. I mean, the question I have is, first off, does Season of Discovery end, or do they just keep it rolling? I mean, you hit 60, right, is the goal right now. But after that, if it's wildly successful and 30 to 40% of your people that are subbed are playing that game mode, why would you let it end? Why not just kick it up to level 70, add a few more abilities, redo another raid, maybe add a different raid, kind of like a Classic Plus, just keep making different raids in the old World of Warcraft. I don't know, but it's right now it's kind of scheduled to hit 60, and I don't know what their plans are for it after that. So that's kind of one thing to keep an eye on. And then of course we'll have to watch what comes with War Within and how things like delves, and they seem to be changing their mind on some of these things like the Season 4. With the tuning that they've done, they seem like they're trying to make things a little easier for the average person to get into, which I think is a smart move. For those who started in the beginning, like I did, we had no idea. We had no idea when we made those level 1 characters out in Goldshire, that's where I started, that we were jumping into what would be a 20-plus year cultural phenomenon. And just hats off. Hats off. I can't say it enough. And where did you first come into the World of Warcraft, huh? Did you do Goldshire like I did? What about my Dunmoreau boys? Getting started out here in the cold, slaying trogs and yetis. Well, that Yeti cave ate some people up. I know that. There were skeletons everywhere outside that thing. Some of y'all got started out here in Night Elf territory. Remember that? It's purple as fuck out here. All the druids and hunters everywhere, and rogues. Such a great zone. Out here helping the druids down in the caves. Big tree guys walking around. Furbolgs or whatever, tearing shit up. Very cool. Oh, here comes one right now. Look at you, big guy. Gotta love the ancients. Have some respect for your elders. That's what you gotta learn. You kids today, no respect for your ancient tree guys. And some of you, well, you know what you did, don't you? Makes me sick. Although, full disclosure, I still think Mulgore is one of the most beautiful zones in all of Warcraft. So I really can't blame Tauren players for wanting to start playing there. And between Thunder Bluff and the village and just this wide open plains and mountains, just an absolutely incredible zone. So cool. You know what we should do? Out of respect, let's just take a moment here, okay? And let's just kneel down and take a moment to remember all the WoW killers that are now dead. Let's start from the beginning. What did we have? We had Age of Conan. Remember that one? Dude, it's going to have directional attacking and stuff. All you do is tab target and wow, this is going to be awesome. And then there was Rift, Guild Wars 2, which is actually still going and pretty successful, so we'll leave that one. Elder Scrolls Online, Warhammer Online, WildStar, and New World. Oh my God, New World, which is now settled somewhere around 12,000 players last time I checked. Rest in peace to all the WoW killers. You guys tried. This is the heartbreak for the PvP community, is that WoW PvP is without peer. I mean, there's just nothing like it out there. And yet they totally neglect it. I won't say totally, it's a little unfair, but they just don't keep up with it like they should, especially with some of the requests that are very, considering all the other things they're doing, the requests from the PvP community are very simple. You know, some MMR adjustments and a little tuning. That's all they want. But what can you do if they don't do it? Well, nothing, because no other MMO PvP even touches how fun and awesome WoW's PvP is. And it's the same for dungeons, raiding, even just flying around the world. Nothing really touches the World of Warcraft. Everybody likes to quote the "No king reigns forever." Well, for now, bow down to WoW. And for those of you who are thinking about making your own MMO and charging $15 a month, might want to step out here to the graveyard and take a good look at the mistakes these idiots made. Just absolutely crazy, the domination. And just congratulations to the WoW devs, and especially those OG WoW devs who really just built a masterpiece. And it's been built upon, and there's been some really nice additions. I think some of my favorite WoW has been in expansions like Legion. I was a big fan of Lich King. But you still got to give props to the people who built the base game, and just what they accomplished stands in the history of gaming as one of the greatest feats, I think, because the game is just phenomenal. I love Warcraft. I've got my issues with the game, but overall, I think it's one of the best games ever made. And, you know, when you don't get to play it for a little bit, you start to really realize how much it means to you as a hobby. Really, really, really happy to be back and see my awesome paladin and my awesome paladin mogs. Now, if you've kind of been out of the loop, or you've been stuck in Plunderstorm, or you've just been taking a WoW break, I don't know if you saw it, but they also added some Season 4 changes to all the dungeons in Mythic Plus. And as a little surprise to you all, I'm planning on checking out some of that Season 4 PvE. I haven't Mythic Plus really where I'd like tried to get good gear and push it since, I want to say, BFA. Ever since then, I've pretty much just been solely PvPing and doing dailies and T-Mog runs and stuff like that. So it'll be a nice thing. It'll be fun to do. And I'm pretty excited about it. Oh, look, everybody's here at the trading post. Must be some good stuff this week. Let's check it out. Let's grab that big box of tendies here. Num, 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 num. There we go. 500 of those bad boys. I am here to turn in my quest. First item up. Got some, oh, looks like we got a plunder storm category here, so it's going to be all pirate stuff. Boy, something in the water at Blizzard, huh? They got clipped by the pirate stuff. And those spell pirates really got them all excited. And here we got a little treasure chest backpack that looks wildly uncomfortable, but pretty cool. And then we got kind of this orange belt buccaneer stuff here. Okay. And then just the regular black pirate bicorn. Oh, yeah. That's kind of cool. Looks like a rogue hat. Maybe shamans. I don't know. Water. I could see it going either way. Oh, we got the forward-facing bicorn here with the... Oh, that's kind of got some nice... Look at that red on there. Kind of goes good with my T-Mog right here. I should probably... Oh, I do have it. Nice. I have these ones. Okay. And I've got that one. And I've already got this Dread Wake ship. You know, this was a subscription mount, I think. So, already got that. No problem. Here we go. Oh, here we go with the WoW prom. Jeez, the amount of dresses. Where is my paladin shit? Huh? Where's my paladin shit? We've had 15 to 20 different purple, pink, velvet, teal dresses. I got a dress for every day of the week, but I can't get one paladin set of shoulders or something? Come on now. Little turtle with some nitrous packs on them. Looks like it's burning my feet. I don't know about that one. It's a pink shirt, some pants and stuff. A gut ripper. What's this thing? With a dangling eyeball. That's kind of creepy. Maybe like a warlock dagger or something. Another bonnet right there. Beautiful. Looks more like a DK hammer to me with the horns and stuff. So I'm probably good. Assassin's Bandolier. What's that got? Oh, it's got like throwing knives and vials. That's actually pretty sweet. Why did they put it on the back, though, and not the belt or something? Seems like that would be... I mean, because if you fall on your back, owie, right? And then you get... Not only do you cut yourself with the knives, but now all that poison leaks into that wound. So you just killed yourself for getting... I can see this being a pro. I think the belt's way safer and cooler. But, you know, you got to do what you got to do. Oh, the longbow. Look at that. That is slick looking. Congratulations, hunters. That's a piece right there. Very cool. Helmet of Stout. There you go. Little Viking theme for you warriors. Maybe DKs. Doing that very cool thing. A purple necklace for those purple dresses. Very cool. The delicate parasol. Now it says... you pull this out to float down. I jumped on this grenade and bought it last week to see, you know, what that meant, if it was kind of a cool glide or something. But no, you pretty much just fall straight down. It's like more like a parachute. So if you're looking for an umbrella parachute, there you go. Well, somebody's got to be happy with dresses, but I feel like even all the people that are super excited about the dresses at this point have to be like, come on, is there anything else? Because I mean, we have gotten more dresses than I can even count. I mean, it's just unbelievable. But here's a yellow flower dress for your World of Warcraft character. A codex. Now that's actually kind of cool. And I like that. I wish that you could carry the Librams and stuff like that. Another one of these, a green one this time. A jade cleaver. This one was already on the AH. I thought the other one was cool with the gray blades. The green one's, I guess, maybe for a DK. And the problem is with these pole arms that then you got to use the pole arm animations, which suck because it's just awkward how they swing it sometimes, like a two-hander. Another fucking dress. Oh my God. Oh, here we go. Some scholarly raven. Oh, okay. So these are like skull ravens on top. Because I got to tell you, I was wondering if that was like a mouth or something. I don't know about these. I mean, I love the belt texture, but the raven head looks like someone fucked up. Someone had to get this done like by Friday, end of business, and it was Friday at 3 o'clock, and you're like, shit, I still got to do that scholarly raven mantle. And they just put this out because that is, I definitely am not thinking raven when I see that. But they tried. The belt part looks cool and the coloring's great, but that raven head is just a disaster. Dandelion shirt, of course. Oh, a violet tabard. You know what? I actually kind of like that. I'm going to get that one. I've been trying to put together this T-Mog. We'll see if this sets it off. Another vagabond cape and hood. Feels like we get 2 or 3 of these every month. Oh, a gilded emerald cloak. That's actually pretty sweet. Maybe on your druid. That dark green looks really good. Some big purple gloves to go with the big pink and green and blue. And they're loving this glove skin. And then another dress. My God. Can we get like a men's department trading post? And just that way we can separate this out. Because this is dress number what? 15 this month? And dress number 130 this year? We get it, guys. You got dresses. You guys got any Paladin T-Mogs over there? Oh my God. Okay. More to come, I'm sure. Here's a twisted crook. Here we go. It's a 2-handed staff. You know what? I really like this one because it looks like an actual staff. It's not overdone. Very cool. This would be great on a monk. Just a good old axe. Chipped up blade, ready to just cause some mayhem. Be awesome on like a Fury Warrior. Lively shoulder capes and velvet shoulder capes. I always get these because you just never know when you're going to run into that T-Mog that needs that cape over the shoulder to set it off. And that purple one's real nice. I like that purple color. Looks good with some of those Paladin T-Mogs. Dandelion belt. Oh, that's actually a pretty slick belt. I like that. Dandelion boots. Well, the hooves don't really make them stand out, so we'll have to pass. And some dandelion pants. Well, another month at the trading post with a lot of prom gear on it and not one piece that looks great on Paladins other than, you know, just the general pieces that everybody likes. Just really, really a disappointing month for the trading post, in my opinion. But for those of you who are just loving the dresses and gloves and hats, congratulations. It's raining. Many people have come and gone throughout the years, and all of us have taken our breaks and come back. But there's just nothing quite like WoW, and it's still kicking ass and taking names, which I'm really glad to hear as a fan of the game. So stand by. Season 4 is right around the corner, I think. And we're going to be hitting that PvE. And of course, we're always doing that PvP. We're just going to do it all. Whatever the light calls us to do. And we're going to have a great time doing it. Talk to y'all soon. Oklahoma out.